Hey guys, my name is Licia, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to play piano, basically shoving 5+ years of practice into this 3-minute speech, so enjoy! Okay, so year 1 of piano is when you start learning your basics, which a lot of people, including myself, find really boring, but if you're going to be good at anything, you need a good foundation. So the first thing people learn are their notes. The piano alphabet goes from A to G and everything in between, so A, B, C, D, E, F, G. The middle note on the keyboard or piano is C, and it's called middle C, and it sounds something like this. That's where a lot of beginners start playing their songs because it's really easy to find because it's in the middle. So to learn your notes, you're going to need to know where it is on the keyboard or piano, so here's a picture of what it looks like. So after you learn what the notes are and where they are on the keyboard, you start learning how to read them on something called a musical staff, which is what all musicians read from, and it looks something like this. So now we know what our notes are, where they are on the keyboard or piano, and how to read them on the musical staff. And for the sake of this speech, that's all the theory I'm going to teach you, because nobody wants to hear me talk about scales and arpeggios for 10 minutes. The first song most beginners learn are usually only one hand, and they learn something easy like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, so I'll play that for you guys. The next skill you're going to learn is how to play with both hands simultaneously, and that's what's more complicated about piano because a lot of people have trouble focusing on two things at once and have trouble with coordination. So the next song I'm going to play for you guys are going to be able to hear my right hand playing the melody with higher notes, and my left hand is going to be the accompaniment playing lower notes. Now we fast forward a couple of years, you know your notes, you know how to read them on a staff, you've learned some piano theory, and you're comfortable with different hands playing different notes at the same time. Now it's all about practice as you work your way up to playing more complicated songs like the one I'll play next. Okay, so you guys heard that mistake I just made. That brings me to another important skill that piano players must know, which is that when you make a mistake, you just have to learn to keep going. Most of the time, the audience won't know when you make that mistake. I mean, that was a pretty obvious mistake, but I made a lot of little mistakes throughout the song. Did you hear it? No, because I kept going. Okay. Okay, last thing, you're about to hear me end this song and I'm gonna get quieter and slower, and that's just another skill you can perfect in your years of practice. And that's the end of my how to play piano speech. You guys are all professionals now. You're welcome. Goodbye.